Welcome to Linux for You channel. My name is Rhcsa Rhel. Today we will focus on how to troubleshoot the Apache web server and who is blocking the web server Apache from running the website. Right. So if you are sitting in RSS exam or you want to make a project on Linux based on the Apache server, so how to troubleshoot it? Let's see it today. So if you want to support my channel, you can give any small amount to my QR code or given number. It will help us to grow and basically help us to create these kinds of videos that are helping scholars worldwide, right? Let's go to the Red Hat machine. First you have to install the Apache package, right? Installing HTTPD. We have to install more packages we need that we will use to access the website in terminal. That is called Linux. So these two packages we need to install first. If you don't know how to configure DNF, you can check my playlist, right? And now the package is installed. So we will create our directory, web directory, where my home page will be there. So sudo mkdir web. And inside this, my home page will be, right? Create a home page. Sudo win with the name index.html, right? So we have to write here some small code for our website, right? We have written the small code here. So this line will be displayed, the font size and color I have given. If you don't know how to run this code and how to write this code, you can simply write your name. It will be enough for your testing purpose, right? So this code we have to written. Now saving this file. So this will be our home page, right? So the home page we will save, :wq, and after that we are giving the ownership of this directory to Apache user and group. So the command is sudo on. Recursively we will give the ownership user Apache, group Apache. Which directory? Web directory, right? Now we'll modify the main configuration file of Apache, right? So that our directory will serve the content, right? So how you can edit? Sudo vim etc httpd on http.com. So here you have to search document root, right? So in document root you have to specify your directory. So I'm specifying my directory web. So see it carefully. And one more place you have to, in directory you have to write here also web. So it is my web directory that will serve our content, right? One more thing, we have to disable the welcome page. We want that only the web directory will serve the web page. So we will disable the welcome page, right? So how you can disable? Sudo. So we are renaming that web page. Where it is located is etc httpd conf.d and the page name is welcome.com. So this page I am renaming, right? I'm renaming this page like conf.back, right? So that is disabled. Now we will allow the HTTP service in firewall so that we can access our website from other machine also, right? So how to access? Sudo firewall-cmd add service HTTP permanently, right? And then reloading the firewall. If you want to verify that the service is added properly or not, so you can run the command list services. So you will find the HTTP there. Yes, the HTTP is allowed now, right? So our website is ready. Just enable and start the Apache service. So sudo systemctl enable hyphen now HTTPD. So this way the service is enabled and started. If you want to see the status of the service, you can see the status. The service is running well, right? Now everything is looking fine. One more thing, we will check our configuration with the command Apache CTL config test. So my all syntax is okay. So everything is looking fine. Now we will access our website with the command links http localhost. Now you can see this is the error 403 forbidden. You don't have permission to access this resource. So we will solve this problem. The problem is there and we have to solve this problem. Let's see how we will solve this. That is the main motto of this lab, right? So quit from here, yes, right? So we will solve this problem now. Now see the error log. So we want to see the error log of the Apache, what it is reporting. Now you can see permission denied, right? So this permission is denied. We have seen from log. So that is the important task we have done, that the permission is denied, right? Now we will see that service having some problem or not. So the command is sudo journalctl -u httpd -xe. So you will see that service is running fine. It doesn't have any problem, right? So only the permission issue is there. So let's see that what is blocking the website from running. Why it is giving me the error, right? This is the main objective of this lab. Let's show you that who is blocking. First we will see that SELinux is working or not, right? Yes, it is enforcing, it is working. So SELinux may block the website. So how we will sure that it is blocking? So see the command sudo ausearch, message type is access vector cache AVC, and timestamp is recent. We want to see the recent event, and we will focus on a word denied, right? Now you can see denied is there. So this path is denied. Why? Because the SELinux context is not good. This web directory and its file doesn't have the good allowed context, right? Default underscore t. So it is very sure that SELinux is blocking this website. Now one more thing I'm telling you, I'm showing you the correct label that should be of SELinux, right? So how? Read carefully. Sudo ls-z, and my directory is web. Now see, the web directory has which context? So that is a default t. And this context, this label should be what? See, this is the default document root of Apache. So we will run the command. See, this SELinux label should be on web. So SELinux is blocking the web directory because it doesn't have this context, right? So this label is not there. The label is default t, right? So how to relabel to web directory so that SELinux will allow this? See it carefully. So sudo cmanage f context -a -t and which directory we are going to focus? Web, right? And in website, in web, anything will be there, we will focus. So this way we are changing the policy of web directory, right? So this will change the policy, right? So this will change the policy. Just a moment, one thing is missing here. HTTPD sys underscore content hyphen t. So this label you have to basically change for web directory. So this correct label is pasting on web directory. Actually, this command is basically changing the policy. It is not correcting the label of web. Now we have to run one more command to relabeling of the web directory. Sudo restore call hyphen recursively verbose. Which directory we are talking about? So actually this command change the policy, and according the policy, this command will apply the correct label to the web directory. Now it is applied, right? Now we will verify one by one. So see it here. So we will verify the web directory label. Now you can see, now it is a correct label of this directory. And we will verify our HTML file also. Now you can see HTTPD sys content. So it is also having the correct label. So our problem is solved. So SELinux will allow it, right? So let's access the website once again. What is the command? Links http local host, right? So in some moment it will display. Let's see. Just we have to restart the service, right? And then we will try once again, right? Because we have changed something else, right? So we'll do what? Restarting the service. Sudo systemctl restart httpd, right? And after that we will check once again, right? So we are running the command once again, links http localhost. Now you can see my website is working now, right? So locally we have tested the website is working fine. Now we'll go to the another machine and see the website is working on the another machine also or not. So I'm going to another machine and typing the IP address of this web server, right? Just type the IP address of this web server. In my case it is the 222, right? Just a moment, the IP is wrong, 192.168.29.222. And now you will see this is my website, right? So because of firewall you are allowing the HTTP, it is opening from another machine also, right? So you can see that SELinux is blocking the Apache web server website. So this way we have studied that how to see the service, the logs, the SELinux, correct labeling. So this is the systematic way of troubleshooting the lab, your Apache web server. I hope you are liking my channel, my video. Please subscribe my channel so that my new video will not miss to you. So if you are a practitioner, Rhcsa practitioner, learner, you are a Linux admin, or you want to make project on the base of final year BCA, BTech, MCA. So these are the good videos to study. And please donate any small amount to my this QR code or given number. That will help us to create such kind of the videos to the scholars who want to pass the exam or want to make career in Linux. I hope you are liking my video. So stay tuned for another these kind of the videos, right? Thank you for watching my video, right?